Back in July of 2021, I purchased my first home out in Western Sydney. I bought it for $420,000. I utilized the first home guarantee scheme with a 5% deposit, no lender's mortgage insurance. So my loan amount was $399,000. Now I contributed only $21,000 to the purchase, but plus legal costs and mortgage registration costs, the total cost I contributed to the property was only $25,000. Now we're gonna see how the property stacks up 4 years later as we're shooting this video in June 2025. Now we can run valuations via our lenders. That's the benefit we have as mortgage brokers, but on realestate.com we've done a real estimate valuation which has returned at $591,000. We're going to use this figure for our example. Now there are two ways we can leverage this property. The first is using the equity from our own home to use to cover the deposit and stamp duty of our next purchase. But the second way to leverage this property is that I want to upgrade my current home to a 3-bedroom house or 3-bedroom townhouse or unit. So how do we go about doing that and what do the numbers look like? Now let's say the sale price is $591,000. According to AI ChatGPT, agent commissions can vary and we've put down the average of 2.1%. But for this case, the agent commission will be $12,411. Now marketing, styling and moving costs are separate, and again I've just estimated this at $12,589. and that gets us a total agent, marketing, and moving cost fee of $25,000. Now, legal mortgage registration fees, so these are the solicitors helping us with the contract of sale and discharging the mortgage as well, which we currently have. And our current loan balance is $370. The legal fees are $5K. Now, the total fees, which is the subtotal plus the legal fees plus the loan balance, will amount to $400,000. To work out the net proceeds of sale, we go A1, which is the sale price, minus B1, which is the total fees. It's $591,000 minus $400,000, which gets us $191,000 in net proceeds of sale. So how do we use this towards the next purchase? So if I wanted to buy a $750,000 property in Sydney and I wanted to avoid lender's mortgage insurance, this is how the numbers would look. Now for the example, our loan amount will be $600,000, which gives us an LVR of 80%. Our deposit will be $150K. Our stamp duty in New South Wales will be $28,279. Our legal fees, mortgage registration fees, and a buffer amount of $5,000. Our total cost will be $183,279. We've used $191K from the net proceeds of sale from our previous property to now put into this property, and we'll be left with a surplus of $7,721 in our hand after settlement. So as you can see, in the matter of 4 years, we've been able to upsize our current 2-bedroom home into a 3-bedroom home purely by just paying down the loan and letting it appreciate. This is one of the reasons why investing in property is so beneficial, is that you're able to leverage it later on. We've been able to generate up to $191,000 of profit in a matter of 4 years, which is almost $50K per year. We're able to buy our first home with as little as a 5% deposit, and we've been able to walk away with $191K if we sold at that price today, and we could upsize our property to a 3-bedroom.